Hey guys, welcome back to Big Lou TV. So then, this Eurovision week has been quite exciting, hasn't it? There has been though quite a few surprises in the qualifiers, and I don't know if your favourites have not made it or if they have. So you know, nothing surprises me though anymore at Eurovision. But I'm still going to do a predictions video then for the Big Five then at Eurovision 2022 and how I think they're going to perform, how they're going to do. Right, so I thought, okay, 1 to 5, and again, not necessarily, I'm not saying they're going to be in first, second, third, fourth, it's just out of the Big Five where I think they would come. Okay, so, in fifth place then. Now, the country that I'm putting in fifth place is because it's quite a unique song. You don't hear it very often in like the charts across Europe, and, you know, it is unusual. So it's risky, really, for me to put it in the fifth out of the Big Five because sometimes songs that are like that stand out. But the thing is, you've got to stand out for good reasons. I have seen the staging of this song, and I think it looks pretty good. But I just have a gut feeling it just won't get the points from televote or jury consistently enough. You know, maybe it'll be placed in a lot of people's 11th or 12th position, so struggle for the points. But I'm going to put France here. But who knows, like I say, nothing surprises me. So we could totally get this wrong. And if you've seen my predictions videos for the first few as well, you will see that the semi-finals, I've got a few of those wrong. Yeah, it happens every year. It's very hard to call. Right, fourth place then. So with my fourth place, this song, I feel, is going to get more points from the jury. I don't know, though, if it's got enough wow factor to be getting a lot of televote points and then getting high scores overall. But this person can perform it quite well. There's some sort of rap elements to it, and it is quite modern. So I might be doing this a disservice, putting them as low in the top five. But again, you know, I've got to try and put the countries somewhere. So, I am going to put Germany in fourth. But maybe he might surprise me. You know, I've not watched that performance of the song too often. Maybe it's a grower of a song. And maybe on the live Eurovision stage it will come to life much more than I'm anticipating. But that's my gut instinct. And like I say, higher jury score. For France, actually, I'd probably say higher televote score. About to say the two. Okay, right. Third place. And I must say, I have been looking at the odds over the last few weeks. But I always say to people, you can't judge the contest on the odds. You know, it's only a reflection of who is placing money on who. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to win. So that's something you really got to understand with the odds. You know, they haven't got a secret telegram sort of thing or from anyone to tell them what's actually going to happen. It's just money being placed. Right, so third place, I think it will be my country actually, the United Kingdom. Now, they are saying, oh, this could potentially win. He has got a very good voice. Staging looks okay from what I've seen. And it's very radio friendly. It does sound very modern. So thus, the UK could do quite well with the jury. And that's why I think it could finish higher, or at least in third place out of the Big Five for that reason. Could get a good jury vote, but we always struggle for the televote. We have got the second half in the final. I do know that. Because they've already chosen. But that's still not, it's not a guarantee for you to do well. So I hope it can finish even higher, but I have to reflect on past results when I sometimes think the UK have done a really good performance, but they still get quite a low televote. So, listen, if we finish in the top 10, it's a result. So, yeah, I guess I'll support Sam. Good luck to him. but I would be surprised if it finishes higher in the top 5, in the big 5 countries anyway. If I had to say anything, I would say 6th to 15th or 6th to 10th at a push. I think it could do that. It could do that. But that means I think it's going to be getting a high jury vote, not necessarily much of a televote, or not as high anyway. Maybe it'll surprise me. That's what I think about my own country. Right, second place. Now, I would say it's going to be the hosts. Yes, I think Italy. Now, I will say my personal taste, I'm not a massive fan of the Italian song, but it does have emotional feeling to it, and I think you can connect quite well. Actually, going back on the UK song, it does sound and look a bit polished, a bit like you might accuse some of the Swedish Melody Festival entries or some of their past Eurovision entries last few years of being a little bit too perfect, or the camera angles and the lot, everything's a bit too perfect. And I must say, actually, Sweden's song this year feels more organic, and I think the Italian song this year is similar. It doesn't seem forced, and it seems quite genuine. You can see the singers, Mahmoud and Blanco, they connect with each other in the song. The harmonies are quite good, and it's just nice. And as the host countries can do quite well. I think then this will finish higher than the UK, and I think they will have another good result, Italy. But as some people are saying, could they win again? Well, I couldn't rule them out winning again, but I don't think so. I think it could get fairly high with both votes, but nothing crazy. We shall see. We shall see. So I guess then there's only one country left, so you know who I'm going to put in first place. I'll give them the green colours as well, shall I? Right, I think Spain. Again, they haven't given much away this year, have they, with the rehearsals? But I saw her live performance back at Benidorm Fest, back in January time, February. And I think she's going to be doing something very similar. Now, there's sort of the Latin sort of songs that have been doing well globally in the last few years. And this is a decent attempt as well. And it's for the Spanish entry. It's modern, but it's good enough, like I say, to be radio friendly. It's not too... I want to say it's not too Spanish. I just get that sense it's got a good worldwide sound to this song. The choreography really elevates it. And I can see high votes from everyone here. So, that would mean Spain, I guess you would be in with a shot of winning. I think you're going to be in the running. It's performed very well, but like I say, without the choreography and things to go with it, I think the song would struggle a little bit. That's what makes me think might just lose it a few points if it was just like a studio track and you listen to it. The song is really elevated by the staging and the choreography. So, will it do it? Could it get the win? But you got to remember, it's the whole package at Eurovision. So, if everything comes together well, yes, I think she could. And it will be great for Spain to win because they haven't won for many years. So, you're going to be in with a shot. Good old Spain. But the winner though is going to be getting high points, isn't it, from jury and televote. But I have a feeling this year that, like in other years, I don't think the winner overall will be first in both. I think it'll be a first or a third, a second and a second. That's why I think this year it's quite open. I bet there won't be many points in it, maybe less than 30, maybe, who's going to win it this year. I think it's going to be tight. So doing a predictions video for the overall winner would be very difficult. But I will say, since rehearsals, I've seen a few performances. It could all change everything on the night as well, because live performances. Yeah, so this is what I think of the Big Five. We'll see how terribly wrong I get it, shall we, on Saturday. But yeah, I mean, we shall see. I hope you're all enjoying Eurovision this year, people. I have read a few bits that there's some things happening in the fandom that's not always nice. I think, we've all got to be respectful, haven't we, to the artists and the songs and the singers, because they all trying their best, and sometimes our favourite won't get through. But for instance, sometimes a song wins. Like when Netherlands won the other year, I've probably preferred some of their previous entries, like Calm After the Storm, or and a few others, more than when they do win. So I think it's swings and roundabouts. Sometimes a country will win or do well in a year when you're not too keen on the song, and vice versa. Sometimes that just happens. But we have got to be a community of raising each other up and being supportive, and constructive criticism in our comments here and there, But so that's what I would say, because we've got to be careful, haven't we, to make sure that we are respectful and we don't cross the line. Yeah, because I think we're a very great community. Always have some good chats here in the comments, and that's what Eurovision is all about. Right, so good luck to everyone then in the final tomorrow. And we shall see. Will it be a Spanish winner? Will it be a surprise winner that comes from nowhere? Who knows? Right. So enjoy, people. I will see you, I guess, next week for a reaction to the winner. Right. So see you later then, people. Bye.